Yeah, everything's okay. Or is it? Can men in their 40s rebuild their confidence without pretending everything is okay? We're looking at it right now. Now, contrary to the common belief that men do not like help, they don't want to talk, research suggests that many men in our 40s actually become more open to support. I'm a best-selling author, I'm in my 40s. My own takeaway on the research later on the boss. Now, researchers interviewed men being treated for depression and found that help seeking was often delayed by internalized masculinities and their belief around strengths, emotional control, and independence. However, attitudes changed after receiving support. Men frequently showed more critical views of traditional masculinity, expectations, and saw help seeking as growing rather than weaknesses. Many participants viewed recovery as a wake-up call to help them progress and recognize harmful life patterns that were there already. Now, in a related piece of research from second study, here researchers found that conformity to masculine norms predicted less favorable attitudes towards seeking help because of self-stigma. Men who have strongly identified with traditional masculinity became more likely to see help seeking as a threat to their self-image. However, one factor appeared protective, and that is self-compassion. Among male athletes, higher self-compassion predicted more positive help-seeking situations and attitudes. So maybe we need to look at that too for ourselves. So let's look at the solutions to midlife men rebuilding leadership confidence, especially in our 40s. Stop treating your self-reliance as the only strength. There's more. Look at the athlete within you, at least the mindset of the athlete that you had many years ago. Because research repeatedly showed that men in their 40s initially tried solving problems alone. And instead of that, ask, am I coping? Or am I isolating? Those are different things. We need to look at those two questions and see the difference. Another thing that we looked at for our solution base is to notice your internal rules. Hidden rules often sound like, say, don't show weakness. We're saying it to ourselves straight away. Handle it yourself, I'll be fine. Put myself on an island, it'll be fine. And how can we do this? Well, we can redefine help seeking. Help seeking is not surrender. It's not giving up this independence. It's not dependency totally either, or failure, certainly not. Instead, we can look at it being problem solving. Leadership, opening out, letting others see our vulnerability, and adaptation, growth in a more holistic way. This is what the research is saying. And it's also saying build self-compassion like a skill. Research here is suggesting that self-compassion supported healthier help-seeking. Remember what we said about the athlete. The athlete is within you. So if you practice speaking to yourself in a nice way, as you would to a friend, guess what happens? Maybe that chatter inside our heads is going to be a little bit nicer, and therefore we'll have like a friendship thing going on with regard to ourselves and our ego, and I not getting too far into it. But if it's kinder, it's going to have more self-compassion. We're going to be able to have results more like an athlete, because this is what they can do to put themselves over the line, as I say. Now, we might have self-stigma going on, so we need to identify this self-stigma, because it often sounds like if I need help, something is wrong with me, I should be able to do it all on my own, this control thing. But researchers found this mechanism explained why masculinity reduce health-seeking behavior. Now, if you're getting something from this video, please like, please comment, good or bad, or I can try and help you with your issue. Maybe if you want to be open like that, that's fine too. Please, above all, subscribe so I can continue to produce videos like this. If you got this far, perhaps you like it. We also need to create a men's support environment. Participants repeatedly valued men-only settings. So within your life, think of where you can go with positive men in a good way so that you can have a positive environment too. And again, think about the athletes, perhaps a lot of them were with other men in a positive way, in a team performance, they're trying to go forward. So there's a lot of positivity and chatter and socialization going on there. Because the benefits of this is easier disclosure, reduced judgment. Why? Because you're more in sync with each other. You're going there and they're going there. That means they have a need too. So shared experience can build about conversation, can build about socialization, can build about empathy with one another. Now watch career identity closely, because some men have been known in the research. And certainly I know them myself who have avoided looking for support because they're preserving their employability and their career image. Ask yourself, am I protecting my career? Ask yourself right now, are you protecting your career? What is your career? What is a career for a midlife man? Well, for a guy in his 40s, guess what? We're halfway through if we're being employed by somebody else. So therefore, what does really matter? You're giving money to them. They're giving a little bit to you. You're more than that. Now learn your warning signs earlier. You've watched this video. Thanks so much. You got this far, but you could have done it earlier. Okay, I didn't produce this video earlier than now maybe, but you certainly could have done it in your 20s and 30s. You're now in your 40s. Participants though, in your research described becoming better at noticing warning signs earlier. Examples included that emotional numbness was there perhaps, irritability, maybe they were exhausted as well, and there was withdrawal. If you have any of these things, these are warning signs, so be wary. And of course the obvious one there is overworking. I mentioned the career, the identity all wrapped in one, and it's not you. So why do you need to work as hard if it's not effective, it's not getting you anywhere, and you're then in a place where you're questioning it all? So we need to use our relationships strategically. Many men identified within the research that partners are crucial support systems. But maybe you're thinking about getting out of a relationship, maybe you're single, maybe you're not confident in the relationship, maybe you're in a marriage or something like that, and you want to get out of it, but all the other people around you, including children and older people, want to get out of it. Support though, and seeking it is not a weakness. There are people out there that will support. I want to support you if you make those comments and subscribe and get in touch and all of that. It is a capacity to share. The ability to be able to open out is going to give you the capacity to go forward and improve too. Look, we need to redefine your leadership confidence. In your 20s, confidence may have meant, I can handle everything. Yeah, because you're boundless with energy. You had no experience and therefore you didn't have setbacks as much. In your 40s, confidence seems to say something like, I know when to carry things and when not to. And you do. So why do you need to carry things at all then? You can use people around you. You can redefine your leadership and you can use your relationships in a positive manner. Look, my final takeaway is that the studies are suggesting that many confidence struggles as a guy or as ourselves in our 40s can not simply just be about pressure or depression. They may arise actually from invisible masculinity, identifying with masculinity in a certain way, that is, in a way that typifies, I need to have the strength, I need to be alone, I need to do things with my control. The challenge is not abandoning this core belief of masculinity, it's about having confidence that you can adapt going forward. Confidence does not always look like carrying more, it's about being clever. So use what you know right now. Thanks for watching. Please like this video. If you subscribe, comment to say that you have, and we'll look after you.